Down there by Sanji, so Brusco getting caught there by JP as King Kong tries to go for the chase, even use up the retribution to bring down Sanji. Brusco escapes.
Oh, kills across the map. All right, so a kill onto Kirk. Cartesi was able to get one. And then a trade out for Sanji, who eventually, after getting kicked out of the sky, did fall down. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, you know, that Purify will help a little bit, but also the thing to take note of is Brusco has done pretty well on the Cho when it gets picked up. I think, you know, sitting at a positive win rate on it, 6-3 right now, is still the main thing. He's usually able to go ahead and find those exact targets that they need to, especially in some of the more crucial team fights later on. Ouch. Takes a lot of poke here, though, too, and that's one thing. Like I said, man, Marsa has risen up once again in a lot of these compositions that we're seeing just because of that early burst jump.
AOG jump there for JP. They want to go for it, Kirk. It looks like he's going to fall down, but in exchange for Sanji as Kick picks up another kill in both teams for this burst.
All right, good trade there. Good sense by King Kong to just jump straight into the backline, take Sanji down as the other members of Team Liquid Philippines were focused on Kirk. This should go a little bit better for ONIC Philippines in contesting this turtle, but Sanji will be back in time. And it looks like it's going to be a full-on 5v5 considering the two gold laners are nearby. Let's see, though, where Oheb and Kelro will go. It seems like they are focused more on just getting the farm.
Yeah, Oheb's got to do that, though. So he went, cleared mid. He's going to go back down bottom. The fight for the turtle, though, we'll see if... Oh, throws the spear.
There's the SOD and the glorious pathway there from Sanford. Kirk jumps in for the Infernal Pursuit as King Kong gets the turtle, though. But the clash still going on. JP might fall down here, but the first man down is Brusco. Next one is JP. And both teams again will disperse, but there's going to be a diversion, though.
Where's that going to go?
Okay.
Oh, no, they're going to be sending them back. Oh, Kirk still holding on, trying to do everything he can to be able to clear up the minion wave. And he avoids getting taken down. Oheb, good call to not commit the Spear of Destruction to go into the fight. Seems like Team Liquid Philippines just told him, go ahead, focus on the farm, get the tower instead. That's more important now.
Yeah, and ultimately leading to pretty much even, you know, across the board for the most part. Both teams still looking to find that momentum in this game, but TLPH responds with focusing on an objective, and that's space is what they want to go, because they bring Oheb now up the top side. He's going to be working on that tier 1 there too, alongside the help with Sanford as they force off Kirk. So this is the play for TLPH. Oh, hold on, JP.
He's playing really good. Super Fiend's playing really good.
SOD is going to get a good dark wave there from Kirk, but they cannot sustain the damage though. JP picks up another kill as he jumps in, but Oheb is going to fall down. Another weak shadow kill coming in from King Kong. And now Super Friends is left there.
Oh, good counter there by ONIC.
Nice.
They all lined up and it looked perfect for Oheb, but he eventually got taken down. But that tight fighting path meant that the damage of the low would be great. King Kong finds Carl, but Carl still trying to get away. Sanford here to help him out.
Close call.
Nice.
That was calculated.
Nice.
That was either close, that was calculated, that was all of it. Right? That's what you see when it's a Joy and a Hayabusa, of course, trying to fake out each other. So ultimately, we're still at the same precipice of this. You know, it's basically even. You have this next turtle coming up. Both of the teams have won themselves. We'll see who gets this last and final turtle of the game. ONIC Philippines is going to get in position. They'll continue to put pressure for TLPH over on the other side with Oheb. We'll see if he joins this fight as Kawa takes down the tier 1 top side. Now the response from TLPH for this is also going to be crucial. They've only got the one Revitalize. Sanji is going to be okay too. Has his Purify. Brusco goes in with a conceal.
Oh, the target might be Sanji, but instead went with Carl TZ. AOG again paired up with the glorious pathway. The Spear of Destruction is not going to connect. That's why King Kong was able to pick off one. Next target might be Sanji there. It's got caught off by Kirk. JP falls down. A double, and 3 will fall down for TLPH.
Brusco does it again. Smooth on the conceal and the kick.
The fuck, man?
Kick by Brusco.
The team fight is great.
I was commenting about that earlier, man. He's got one of the better records on the Cho, and he's able to find the right targets at the right moment. Again, just the pressure of him, you know, just being on the Cho is enough to keep a lot of teams kind of second-guessing on exactly how they want to approach these fights. This turtle's now up. TLPH is going to get in position. They drop down the pathway.
Yeah, Carl TZ doesn't have retribution, so
It's
they're
an
going
easy
for the
target.
kills instead. Beautiful kick once again from Brusco to catch Carl TZ. Sanji jumps in picture.
again.
SOD again will miss.
Look at
And
that,
this
look at
time,
this, look at that
Kelra
defense.
in the
No,
picture.
I will
7
take
more
it off
shot
the far
down.
side.
Oh, and it looks like TLPH needs to run away
Yeah,
as
easy kill,
ONIC
Farsa.
Philippines know that the gold laner of TL missed the SOD. And they only lose Sanford. That could have been
Wavy is also
Wait,
good
an
at
absolute
everything.
disaster. Yeah, way worse for Team Liquid.
Could have been way worse there, and it's, I don't know, man, every single time, I don't know what it is about these spears being thrown right now by OHEB, but sometimes it takes just that one at the crucial moment.
Yeah.
Now, some of these team fights, again, yes, they're going in favor of ONIC Philippines. They're starting to build some of that lead, but ultimately, knowing TLPH, they'll still go ahead and get ready to fight for that first Lord. They still got a minute plus to go ahead and get what they need. They're not too far behind, but the problem is, again, if OHEB decides to just plan himself up, let's say he does miss the next Spear Destruction, then yeah, that's not going to be good, but a Conceal's going to be used.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There's a diversion though. Spear of Destruction again will miss as Kirk working on Sanji. There's a Revitalize though. Kirk jumps in with the Infernal Pursuit. One more hit onto Sanji, but gets ganked up and collapsed on by TLPH. Kirk is going to fall down.
All right, good positional adjustment there by Team Liquid Philippines to make sure Sanji will be able to get away, and they end up winning the trade with Kirk going down. It means though that ONIC Philippines has stopped a major sequence for Team Liquid in the mid, and now they'll be able to clear up top and go back to the mid lane tower again to continue trying to defend it. 28 seconds before the Lord spawns. Still a very, very close game. No clear advantage in terms of the gold, in terms of the items. Right now, it's just who can press buttons better.
Yeah, that's what it's coming down to, the execution here for both the teams. TLPH will find another pickoff if they can, but that's what you got to watch out for on the other side. Brusco having the flicker available on the chill. Could choose to do it even before they decide to take the Lord. Real quick, how's items looking?
All right, in terms of the two gold laners, neck and neck, already getting closer to the Holy Crystal is Kelra. 2 core items for the Moskov. Well, diversion going to the mid. Are they going to get Sanford?
Okay.
No, they won't.
Yeah, they'll back off of it. But they're going to go ahead and get control of this Lord and perhaps even just take this one. Carl TZ's got the information, but they're blitzing this.
Oh, they're blitzing it. Carl TZ in the picture, but got outread right there by King Kong. Now they want to go for the punish. SOD finally connects, but Brusco with a beautiful kick onto Carl TZ, but still gets taken down. Now they're going to steal away the purple buff, so Brusco for a Lord.
Hell of a punish there by Team Liquid. And yeah, the SOD that finally landed led to something good for TL, but ONIC did get the Lord. And they will lose their tower in mid. So it's a massive trade. It's the Lord, which ONIC will be able to push out with. But Team Liquid Philippines finally got the tower in the mid lane that they've been eyeing for the past few minutes now. Look at the items of the junglers, very close. Holy Crystal, Magic Lantern already completed by Carl TZ. The core items for Hayabusa locked in all the way up to a Malefic Roar and War Axe as well. They are both very online.
Early engaged, Kirk has used the Infernal Pursuit because the Glorious Path, they dropped down. Kelra again with 7-4, even blinkers in. Trying to chase right after OHEB.
Kelra still alive! King Kong is unstoppable! Kirk falls! Diversion, where is this going? It's just gonna be to advance their push even further. 3 down on the side of Liquid.
I can't believe OHEB even got away. Kelra used the flicker to try to catch him, but didn't. So they might be able to still defend this even with just the 2 of them. Shield's gonna pop, Lord's taken care of. Midway still pushing in. Here's ONIC Philippines in the base.
Oh, I think this is the end, man. Oh, Farsa is out.
It might be endable there. Purify there for Sanji to be able to clear out the minions, but
No.
they burst him down.
Minions is good.
Kelra, King
No
Kong,
minions.
and
Good
Super Prince has to back off because the minions
Nice,
spawn for
Farsa, nice.
TLPH.
Right,
This might be an
very
opening.
JP with the A! OG to
Okay.
take down the monster maid!
Look at that, look at
Team
that.
Liquid
OHEB.
have defended. ONIC have overstepped.
Playing really good.
Oh, ONIC Philippines, they saw the finish line, but
Almost,
TLPH
almost.
said no, not yet.
It felt like I watched this last night.
Yeah.
Game 5, Team Falcons versus TLPH.
Hey man, at this point, it feels like we've been here already for a week, right? But let's take a look at the replay here. This is what we're talking about. They go in, they make a play on Sanji, but it's good for OHEB. Like I said, think how important it was that he didn't die from when Kelro went, because if he did get him, that'd be game over.
Yeah, and Sanji was able to maximize the feathered airstrike because he pressed Purify just in time to cancel the cancel of Brusco onto the Farsa. So that meant that OHEB was still able to lock down onto the final siege minion so that they can push out. It still is a dire situation for the Cavalry though, because we cannot deny ONIC Philippines are most definitely still in control. The big difference in gold is actually in the mid lane. Only up to a Blood Wings is the Farsa, but the Lo Yi has 3 core items already locked in, the Enchanted Talisman, Glowing Wand, and his own Blood Wings as well.
Yeah. And that's what's crazy about it, because Sanji, even despite being down in terms of gold against Super Prince, you're still seeing how much damage a feathered airstrike can do. And yeah, the right timing or key timing on that Purify is going to be crucial for him in avoiding Brusco even. So really Lord is up once again. There's been a whole lot of action already just near that 13.5-minute mark for this one. We'll see if TLPH has an answer. You know, a lot of the team fights that have broken out have all been from ONIC Philippines deciding to go and make something happen. With one base turret down in the mid lane, TLPH will go and try to make an adjustment. They can manage the waves pretty easily though, because that is that mid wave turret down, but you can already see where ONIC Philippines is deciding to plant themselves here. They might go for some sneaky maneuvers.
Split push potential there from Brusco and Kelra, but I think
yeah, they gotta join the fight.
Yeah, they have to join the fight because again,
they're gonna go for Lord.
Brusco has been the main initiator for the side of ONIC Philippines, but the best part is for TLPH. They can punish whatever execution Brusco does right now because of the double revitalized setup and the glorious pathway in AOG that they have.
Right, look at the items. Dominance Ice, Athena's Shield for the high loss. Still on the way to the Dom Ice, but already has Radiant Armor and Athena's Shield, actually, for the Phoveus of Kirk. They see who Stalwart's going to be important. They're sending a diversion up top, so that's a massive sure-up held there by ONIC.
Oh, TLPH bursting it down. Lord
Lord still.
The
fuck?
Steals away the Lord.
You see that Lord still, man?
Shit. Are just going to try to get constellation prizes, but they get Brusco. And ONIC Philippines are still running, but Team Liquid cannot continue.
You see that Lord still?
They lose Brusco. That's fine. They got the Lord. He's not going to be up for this push here, so it might be an opportunity for TLPH to clear out the Lord, stop the push from doing too much damage here.
Are they?
Well, what are they going to do?
Are they going to try to hold it here in the center of the map? That's difficult against a Lo Yi.
A little risky.
They're trying to do a high clear here. Turk goes in with a Dark Wave. Kelra, Zaman Force popped down already. OHEB able to free hit. Sanji already used the feathered airstrike. No, but they burst down Sanford. Now Super Prince looking to execute OHEB there. Kirk, though, got taken down. Diversion. Where are they going to go? They might go back. King Kong with a shadow kill there. And 2 will fall down for TLPH.
Carl TZ's back on the map. He's going to try and get Kelro. Can he press him
down?
Baby! Cakes with a shutdown onto the Harris.
And one crucial spear of destruction. Changed everything.
OHEB.
Super Prince almost got OHEB there, but Sanji with the save.
Oh, man. Earlier, last game, we saw the KK connection, even if it was a different variation, and now we're seeing the Baby Cakes duo make work here, staying in the game. We said this minutes ago. TLPH needed to buy time. Ren Marian, they have bought time.
Bro, I know what's going on in the Philippines, man. There's something in the water, and it sure as hell isn't fluoride.
Nice.
Well, the decision to go and high clear that Lord despite the ONIC having a Louis. And again, they have trouble locking down Kelra, so assuming that the Zaman forces drop down, he's just gonna dance away. But still, OHEB was able to back off, and then right on time as soon as Carl TZ jumps in, the SOD connects.
Oh, man. Again, they find
Just
themselves
look
here
at
at
just
this
look
point.
at the Luis ult,
Lord's
okay,
still
guys.
a ways away. A
Luis
minute on the clock
so
for that to come up. So ONIC Philippines, you know, you're starting to see them being like, all right, we're going to have to kind of adjust our game plan here with this. And this is where some of those important diversions can come into play. That's always something that they can pull out of the sleeves here with Super Prince. You're seeing how much damage there is in difference here between the two teams as well. And that's all been the story because TLPH has had to play catch-up in terms of itemization. But now,
welcome to the Watts Party stream. Today we're doing a Watts Party between
to fight. You know, the way that it's been playing here.
ONIC versus
Now that's
TLPH.
something that ONIC
Team
Philippines
Liquid
has to consider
Philippines
even
versus
before
ONIC
this next
Philippines.
Lord does come up. Right now, too, you got
game, ONIC
tanky front line for TLPH
game.
to deal with, plus still the 2 Revitalize are going to be crucial in that next take. So right now, just kind of a face-off while the junglers go and get their buffs. They got to make sure they go ahead and play this right. They might also use OHEB Unless he decides to stick with the
He's
team.
there. No.
Oh,
Not Kairi. It's King Kong.
Conceal.
King Kong team.
SOD connects
Okay.
onto Helra. And once again, but Brusco! What a beautiful cheat gonna do! King Kong onto the back with a weaky shadow kill. They're gonna bring down Sanji!
Yeah, TLPH are falling
Okay,
apart.
this is the end.
ONIC
This is the
Philippines
end, man.
have
Shit.
done it yet again. Wiped out
The fuck,
for the
man?
cavalry.
In exchange
Look at that King Kong.
for
Look at
Kirk,
that. Triple kill.
ONIC Philippines again! Just like
is a
what
bad
we
team fight for
witnessed
TLPH,
in
man.
game number 1! A dominant win for the Sonics!
Brusco,
Game number 2 also
Bruce
won.
Gold.
What the fuck?
just when Team Liquid Philippines pulled the trigger, another slick kick and knock up.
Hello,
by
Loki.
Brusco.
Welcome to the stream.
Day number 1, it was all about Badangs, and now it's all about Chose for Brusco.
Oh, this is going to be a good one to break down here
Fuck,
for Brigadier
man,
and
shit.
Leo.
I
Guys,
told
what do
you
have
guys.
to
I
say about
told you.
game
ONIC
two?
Page is playing good. Really good.
It feels exactly how game number 1 ended.
Bro, why
A
is there
team fight
crown?
that broke out, which really
I
looked
text,
like
I
Team
don't know.
Liquid could have taken
It's a
advantage
leaderboard, I
of,
think.
but it was on.
Okay. It's gonna take some time. Let's go one brawl match. They're gonna take some time before game starts, I know. Hello Avi, welcome to the stream. I'm back, bro. Welcome back, Tomte. Welcome back. Where is it? Jax, Khalid, Akai. Let's see. Jax is good though. Okay. Pokuto, Yuzong, Alus. Yuzong is good, no? Let's go.
Play the hero. I will be the truth this world desperately needs.
Yo, Henry, welcome. How's the new setup, guys? Not exactly new, I just changed some things, you know. How's it looking though? How's it looking? What is this? This looks decent, but I like the previous one. Why? I mean, that was, you know, so much background, so much disturbing, and
Welcome, Mobile
This
Legends.
tribute will suffice.
you know, with this setup, I can, you know, stick my posters, stick posters behind my back.
Till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
I will usher in the dawn of a new world. Peace has sapped this land of its strength.
Triple kill, what the fuck? Almost got maniac. They rank Y brawl. Welcome Suki. I was doing watch party, no, that's why. I was doing watch party. It's ONIC versus TLPH, so Suffer. still got you.
Each setback only makes me stronger.
Slain. Ally has been slain.
Neither heaven nor earth can stop me.
Hold on, mic testing 1, 2, 3. What are these alt cards, right?
Black Dragon is eternal. In the end, only the victors will be remembered.
Ooh, crazy. Arise, Black Dragon. It's truth, yes, true. I can knee myself for this. Crazy, crazy.
Submit or die.
Uja.
I don't give a damn if the world is against me.
Not ready.
Suffer!
Has been slain.
Heal me. Let us go. Oh, what the fuck? Sky piercer, my sky piercer.
Dragon's Fang! Suffer!
Request backup.
Or die.
Not ready.
I should die, no? I need items.
Inevitable.
Yep. Too much items. Okay. Welcome, Tony. Welcome, once.
Turret is under
Where's Puku?
attack.
Puku's studying right now.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Welcome, once. Welcome.
Your turret is under attack.
Tony, chopper.
Each setback only makes me stronger.
Black Dragon has arrived! Come, motherfuckers, Black Dragon has arrived.
I am the inevitable.
Dragon crazy. Mega kill. Where from? I'm from Darjeeling, man. OP.
Victory!
Okay. Hello, Rima. Why something there? The chat so quiet. Dragon too strong, lol. Once I was doing, I was doing that now. What's party? So I think viewers are really low. I don't know. I'm watching it. ONIC page versus TLPH. What the fuck is this? This is cool. Why the fuck this guy's giving us useless skins? Give us some good skins, man. That skin is good, man. Let's see. The game's still there or no?
As quickly, I think there was a defensive response from Kelra and from Super Friends to actually just tank it a little bit, move back, and then fire off. And again, amazing damage.
What the fuck are you talking, man? Just start the game already, no?
Magic, physical, magic.
Just start the game
Crowd
already.
control. See, so it's so hard to itemize against this
Let's
clean.
watch one. I gotta watch MPL too. Yes, watch. I'm also watching. Yeah, he's also playing.
Yo, I'm tanking.
Gee.
Yeah, I'm tanking. I'm up.
Fuck.
Can I join in the fun?
Join in the fun. You wanna join the party? Ain't no party like a kimchi party.
We need a door giveaway, not skin, like KSI.
Jesus.
Very close. Again, not more than 2,000 up until, someone started to drop the ball. You're making this game of
yes, I'm sick.
turn into a game of opportunity.
I'm getting better, to be honest.
That is what
better than
just
yesterday.
a match point for ONIC. Let's go back at the draft recap. This was a clutch pick here, right here. The Lo Yi being...
What the fuck? Oh, just start the match already, man. Why too much? I'm sick too. I have diarrhea. I have fever, cold, toothache. Let's check some. Okay, quick chat. Factory spawn. Oh, this one is good. Because I didn't have much vehicles. Oh, okay, what the fuck is this? Okay, let's go with this one. Okay. Nice. Notification.
Legendary.
Dragon Warrior. Okay, Dragon Warrior. Still not killing notification. Dragon Warrior. Okay, this one is good. That's how Jit Kun do at the end. What the cool. Welcome to the stream, Fajian. Welcome. 3-man knock up by Brusco. Yes. That last team fight, no? In the mid lane. That was so good, man. Brusco was so good. In first game, that Cork. Wow. So good XP. Yo, what the fuck is this shit? So, don't give me this piece of shit, useless. Yeah, give me money. Money. Welcome, baby. Welcome to the stream. Mainzy, welcome to the stream. I think it's starting now.
Something that you expect to come from Super Friends.
Mahirap nang pigilan.
What the fuck?
And I think
What the
that's
fuck
what
are you
we've
talking,
seen
man?
all throughout the two matches.
Lalo na ngayon. Na may momentum na sila.
Andito na nga sila, 2-0 na. And Fuego,
Yes.
napapansin din naman natin na lumalakas na rin yung ibang regions natin. So, tingin mo ba kaya nating makuha this time yung MSC
Attitude, yeah.
natin? So, tingin mo ba
Sa AWC, you know what, you're right. You're right. Kasi, I mean, dami na kasi nating pinanalo eh. Diba? So parang understandable na kung bakit na nahalinhin na natin. But again, I want to know, from your perspective,
No MPL carry today.
ano
no MPL carry today. Oh
Because
yes,
the
I'm
past 2
watching.
days, all
MPL
game
today.
5s, it was pretty intense. What separates Filipino players from the rest of the world that tila hindi na nila mabreak yung kadalasan na ginagawa talaga ng Pilipinas?
Kasi dito, RG pa lang talagang balagbaga na
Looks nice.
sa Pilipinas.
Yeah.
Ilan ba
Luffy's
stars
gonna
mo,
be here.
Fuego?
Luffy.
Ngayon, nasa
Luffy
ano
or
lang,
let's
guys.
see. I think
Nasa
I'm gonna get
100 lang.
Luffy.
100 stars lang, no?
Oh, yung Batak talaga yung team ko, itong nasa likod sila.
Ano dyan? Ilan ang stars? Ilan?
Yan sila.
100 na yan.
100 na?
Sila.
Ilan na
Sila
sila?
yung Batak. Ilan daw kayo?
Ano yung sa inyo?
280 na.
280?
280. Okay, so sa mga turo mo yan, Fuego, natututo yung mga Filipino players dahil sa'yo.
Hindi naman lahat. Hindi naman lahat.
Ako din, kahit ako, hindi ko pa natututunan yung mga turo niya eh.
Alam mo, gusto ko matutunan yan. Pero hindi. You know what? I think we still have one more for you. Odin, ano ba yun?
Anong mensahe mo sa mga players natin dyan?
Ang message ko lang sa mga player ay gusto ko lang magpasalamat sa patuloy na pagbibigay ng magandang laban lagi, no, at yun, napapasaya nyo lagi yung mga fans sa mga nagiging laban nyo at sulit syempre yung mga tickets na binibili.
Ano bang meron dito, Fuego? Invite mo naman sila.
Correct.
Yes, guys, ini-invite ko kayo na supportahan palalo ang ating MPL-PH. At manood kayo, pwede kayo manood dito, live sa ating venue.
Oo.
Okay, now it's perfect, no?
Pwede
Now
sila
you guys
pumunta sa
can
playground,
watch
sa
the game.
baba, kung saan dun sila mag-enjoy din. And also, pwede din kayo
Pag-around the
manood
she's
ng mga
beautiful.
streams sa different platforms ng ating mga KOLs. And syempre, sa ating MPL official page.
Yeah, I agree. Fuego, maraming salamat. Sisilipin na natin later on.
Oh,
Odin,
this guy is
kung ano ba ang
Fuego or
posibleng
something like
mangyari
that, no?
moving forward.
This
will
middle
it be
guy,
ONIC Philippines
it's
as our first grand
Fuego or
finalist,
something like that.
or will Team Liquid
Yeah, I was
Philippines
just
say something else about
I
it?
was just thinking of the
Panels,
name.
balik sa inyo.
Thank you so much to Hans and Odin. Fuego, wherever you hear his voice,
Yes,
be it online
Fuego.
or live, it sounds exactly the same, you know, the way he does all those tutorials, those very informative videos. If you haven't, please do check him out. He does a lot of content regarding MLBB, and I'm sure you'll learn a lot from it. And by the way, from esports content, speaking of content, your favorite Filipino movies, Watch Up is here.
Go to watchapp.ph and load Video 10. That's Video 10 to stream your favorite movies and shows. No app needed. Smart data only.
After one game, you can do one stream. So load Video 10 now and hop on watchapp.ph now so you could check all of these out. And by the way, do you also need pro-level speed? Make the smart switch and stay ahead of the game.
Get your smart eSIM today for only 99 pesos and experience ultra-fast 5G connection on any device. No SIM swapping needed.
Yeah, you can skip the hassle, and that's available now at smart stores nationwide or online via the Smart Online Store. If I'm not mistaken, they might also have a booth out there. Again, Fuego did mention it himself. If you didn't get to secure tickets, there's a playground downstairs where you can still visit us and watch alongside the other members or the other fans in a watch party. And that's a huge area where there are beanbags, where there are booths. So you can definitely check that out for yourself. Now, going back into this game or
Welcome,
this
welcome, Monkey,
series,
welcome to the
it's
stream. I'm also doing Watch Party Monkey today.
switch up.
I wanna watch this
feel.
match.
It's now Team Liquid
2 games were so good.
For the first time in the playoffs of MPL Philippines Season 15,
Hello, you guys. You can hear me, right? Hello,
will
hello.
have to play
1, 2, 3.
How surprising is this if they adjust from that and still get away with the sweep?
I hate to be a pessimist here. I did predict Liquid, but this is one of the two things. Coach RC digging deep and saying, you know what, it's time for that plan.
You didn't get your notification, man. I was on phone stream. What, Monkey? I said, I told you. No worries. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, God legend. Welcome, Dekha. Okay. Ban face is here. I'm gonna make coffee fast.
How about you, Redmar? What are your thoughts? We're finally seeing ONIC play blue side for the first time in a while.
I am no longer Renmar. I am now Slick Thick. Anyways, it's interesting. I gotta agree with Leo here that maybe it's something about Coach RC. Wait, did ONIC pick to go blue, or
It was
it
TL,
all?
it was
It was
TL.
TL that decided to go red, and now it forces ONIC to draft in a different side that they did after 12 games playing at the red side.
So Slick Dick, you're feeling that too, yeah? You feel that there might be an air of desperation here.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Slick Thick?
Slick Thick, yes.
Slick
With
Thick.
4
It's alright, Brigida. You don't need to call me that. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay. So I'll still call you
Leo,
Redmar.
it's a necessity. I'm kidding.
There are so many things changing in this game, you know, like it's their sides and it's the names, but right now so far I feel like the bans too, they're changing significantly. We're seeing the Lucas suddenly banned here for ONIC since they're in the blue side. The Kalea's taken out as well. That leaves the Fanny, the Joy. The Fanny's not, it's banned out too, but that leaves the Joy as well as the other options still available for ONIC Philippines if they ever want to consider that in their first pick.
Yeah, the Zhu Shin
not
is
anymore.
a pick that TLPH constantly attacked in the first phase, but now there's the Joy does open all of Super Prince's picks.
Different for Owen, who spent those 2 games as a monster.
What a fast response. I know this is somehow expected, you know, in terms of just the matchup if we're talking about that, but they revealed the Echo right away alongside the background. We're yet to find out where it's going.
Ultimate flex. Again, when it comes down to it, you don't know if it's a rover or an escalator or God forbid a jungler.
We've been talking about how that concept is being in rate 3, right? Because it feels like the right option in this kind of lineup.
They're going to feel the juicing of the other side that they can just start a higher into. And same time, maybe Coffee would be happy to play something else. Nope, you have to play higher Uber.
Yeah, this is still a gamble, if you will, if you want to do yo. Because, yeah, sure, the issue is there, but when you're deep in fights, you don't want the factor in your face. You don't want the air out of your face.
This guy's a hero which has a way around all these kinds of situations. It's just that hopefully for Team Liquid Philippines, you know, it doesn't happen again. It's like, we keep forcing the card cutter defensively away from card TV and all that. Doesn't get defined as a target. He doesn't get defined super Prince.
Very possible.
It seems like the dynamic.
Okay, let's go. I don't know what ground is it, but if I'm picked, it's not cool yet. welcome, Monkey. Welcome, everyone. You Nayon.
The players who are
Nayon?
more vocal in the drafting and
Ken Ryuki, welcome to the stream.
Whoa!
Dead forever, Yunayon.
We just caught up.
Ban anti-spider,
that
what
was
the
a sudden
fuck?
blitz, alright, okay.
Actually, the picks.
Louis and Eve taken away by ONIC, so some of the best
Okay,
options
TLPH
for
with
Super Prince gone, although the Barca is
Granger,
still very
Kakashi,
weak.
Hayabusa,
Although they might want to pick the Super Prince pick
Fovius,
last.
Irithil,
Don't see enough on the
Baxia,
side
and
of
Jusino.
ONIC to say it's safe to pick the Farsa.
Yeah.
Gatot Gacha.
There's the Gatot. And is this a clear go signal? Can King Kong go Lancelot?
Whoa!
Get your monkey. Don't
Same thing
do
for
super
picking up
chat
the
once
Farsa
and
Red
text
4.
more,
You
you
don't
will
see
become
enough.
number 1.
Sometimes I
Yes,
wanted to go
monk.
and pick it, but
Yes, Process
you know what?
right.
If they decide to go for it, I'm not going to knock it. The Lancelot damage is going to actually be magnified by the Irithel if ever they decide to go for that combo.
Yeah, Renoir, I mean, rather, Slick Thick. This is now or never. Again, it's 4 and 5. Blue 4 and 5. They have to close up their draft now.
Who's gonna win, guys? Who's gonna win?
Unless it's a boxing jungle, dear God.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
it's a boxing jungle! With an Angela.
Angela.
Roam for Brusco and then EXP Hilda. What a
Baxia Hyper. Is this live? Yes, Mithun, this is live. Welcome to the stream.
Hello?
I don't know what number one I won last.
We never saw this, and that explains why it's
Angela and Hilda, that was
Sanji, what do you do now?
ONIC जानबूझ के ये मैच हार जाएगा. Yes, I'm also thinking that, Professor.
You're up against
I also think that,
Angela,
you know.
Jushin in mid. That's like so much
It's always like
pressure.
that.
There's a Valir, but like, wait.
What's your move gonna be?
Sanji.
It has to be something that can fight long. It can't just be like pure
Angela, what the fuck, man?
Oh my good.
Florin.
Wait,
They have too much long range.
They go the route of utility and everything on the Granger basket.
किसी हो ठीक ही हो मतलब भाई ठीक तो नहीं हो थोड़ा बीमार हूँ.
The Astral Echo brings to the table. It's better than if they decided to go for something like a feathered airstrike. I like this.
What the fuck, man?
Good recovery for the swerve. That was the last phase for ONIC Philippines, but
How many matches is this? Game of 5. When did this net work for 2 minutes after 5 minutes?
If anything, I'm just looking at how TLPH might be holding on to their familiarity with these kinds of heroes because I think this brings us back way.
Which channel पे देख रहे हो? I don't know. I think MLBB something like that. Championship match देख रहे हो? हाँ. Got Sasuke and Kakashi. Good. Agent good. Welcome to the stream, Agent. And very good. Yes.
For ONIC Philippines with TLPH trying to bring out the magic like they did yesterday to get a possible reverse sweep on the way. We're going to find out.
Call this solo good, man.
I don't know how to call you out, man. I don't know what is it? Slick thick.
It's not a requirement. You actually need to force it. I just wanted to get it out.
I'll say it to you later. Now let's see the reaction.
Look at that Angela. What the fuck? But double sound annoying as if oh, okay. Sorry.
Susceptible to invades up against the Jushin, Hilda, Baxia Roam empowered by an Baxia Jungle empowered by the Angela. This is a high invade combo. So JP really needs to make the most of this unbreakable so that he'll
now it should be good, no?
counter engage with the taunt. And Sanji can only do so much to stop invades and aggressive plays by ONIC once they start going into the jungle.
How to be number 1? I don't know.
After seeing Brusco use the Batangs, the Chos, the Kalayas,
I have no idea what these leaderboards are. I have no idea.
I have no idea. Wherein there was a Baxia jungler and the roamer Angela was between Alter Ego and BTR week 9 of MPL ID, and they actually won
Angela,
against BTR.
Fuck,
Yeah, something that can work. I mean, I commented to this in the panel yesterday. I was like, you know, I'm glad we're in this.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that.
Part of the
Monkey,
meta
I'm
where
also
you can
thinking the
bring
same.
the
I think it will be like that.
Again, and I know we
it's
don't
always
see
like
Boxer
this.
too much in the jungle, but
Who's
King
gonna
Kong
win?
brings it forward. We've seen
If
a whole
ONIC
lot of
wins this
pressure
game, then
lately,
it's
so
game over, I guess.
It's
game
like
of 5, no?
Back, but it's like we don't want to stay there. Like we just want to take
After
a
it's
glimpse at it
semifinals.
because we were there for so long before. But the way that's going to work with the Angela is going to be great. Oh, they can make a play here.
Angela in MPL. Angela in MPL, then and also it's semi-final, man. Semi-final.
It looks like even for TLPH. Look at Kirk.
Let's see how it does. How it goes.
No way. Crowd control. No way, Kirk.
Let's see how it
Almost
goes.
got a hold of Carl Teasy there, so it looks like TLPH won't be able to contest for this first turtle.
No one to go for backlines.
Continue to do this, specifically Kirk. They have free access to the jungle of Team Liquid right now. Carl Teasy
TLPH says what's the leading about something gold HP damage dealt and taken.
They could not get close to the turtle, and this might be the story for the first 7 minutes of the game.
Bro, which team is supporting? ONIC, of course.
Team Liquid in the key objective.
My favorite team is ONIC.
Okay. That's
especially ONIC PH.
Well played for ONIC. You know the whole
I choose
sequence of that
ONIC
leading into
PH
that
than
first
ONIC
turtle.
ID.
Not going to be anything massive, of course, but at least getting that first objective, and it
I
looks
think
like
every
they're
ONIC
able to go
match is
ahead and actually
scripted
poke
always
down
to
quite a few members of
0-2,
TLPH. Kirk especially. I mean, we've seen this Hilda in action.
Yeah.
Sometimes I also think that, Monkey. Sometimes also, you know, I mean, all the games goes like that, no?
Drop down, Lantern Flare as well. Forced out Sanji's flicker there to evade a potential death.
Yeah, good thing he actually used that flicker. If he didn't, he
Or they're
most
just playing, you know.
likely would have been taken down by Super Prince. And
They're just playing like that.
King Kong could have just tower dived, and Super Prince would be the one to finish off Sanji. So, looking at the goal difference, already a lead for the Juice in, small one. Irithel as well. Kelra having a fun time in lane, of course, back in the day, which was December, so it wasn't that far away.
ONIC page and ID is same brands. I don't think so. I don't think it's same. I mean, one is Indonesian and one is Philippines. So, which team is ONIC? The one with Angela.
Irithel. And balanced out eventually, where it was a little bit more of a skill matchup.
One with Angela.
With the resurgence of Irithel,
Other one is
with all
Team
of
Liquid.
the Granger picks coming into the playoffs, we're starting to
Killra.
be reminded as to why Irithel
ONIC,
dominated
of course.
that
Killra.
matchup for
King Kong.
quite a few weeks.
Yeah, you know, Kirk's treating this game like a marathon, literally from the
Corey
top lane.
Brusco.
Starting to stay here in the bottom lane to go for a gank on the Shapey
Team
and
Liquid
the
has
Oheb.
Cartlezy. Oheb.
So now
Oheb is good,
they're
man.
trying to sandwich the two members of TLPH. Sanji already cast the Astral
Kirk.
Echo, but Kirk with the power of Wilderness drops
fuck.
down Sanji.
First time I see
Kirk's a bully, man.
Yeah, measured and calculated for the Kirk attack.
You're seeing the esport first time,
over
Sahil.
and over again. This is going to be a
The
very
jacket looks the
fun
same.
game for a Hilda EXP, who's just now chasing Cartlezy. After taking down Sanji, he's going after the young goat.
He's going to zone him out pretty well. Sanford's trying to help here. The JP
Look
around
at
the corner.
look
What
at
do
that
they do?
Jujin.
Picked up by the Lanterns there. Sanji is trying to go in
So
Infernal Pursuit
annoying, man.
and zone out the members of ONIC.
Oh, almost stole. The fuck? Sanji almost took that.
As ONIC secures the turtle.
Very close. It looked like Sanji was going to get the last hit into that turtle, but just in time, King Kong was able to retribution it away. Again,
Last
Kelra
two
having a
matches,
great time in lane already.
Oheb Moscow was trash. Never
All
hits alt. Yeah, I think only one or two alts hit the enemy.
Oheb, 3,000 plus in the gold, and Oheb has yet to break the 3,000 threshold. Let's look at where they are at right now. Excuse me, he did break it, but it's closer to 4,000 for Kelra.
Purple buff, big objective, because ONIC here on a roll
Good
right
pressure.
now. Good Lantern Flare there.
Ooh, got away.
Soaking up the damage.
Almost.
JP used the AOG
Hello,
defense.
Avi,
You
welcome
see
back.
it, man. Like TLPH, yeah, they're if you're really just looking at the goal, there's not much of a difference. But the way that they're losing in all parts of the map is because they can't fight. They're getting zoned out everywhere, and a lot of that has to do with just this lineup that ONIC Philippines brought. Mind you, we haven't even
can't
seen
see
the
the,
huge value
you know,
that the
use of
Heartthrob
Angela
from
here.
Brusco can actually play.
Where is Angela?
Whether he goes for King Kong,
He's
Kirk,
suffering from
or
cold.
Kelra,
Yes, I'm getting
like,
better though.
He can choose any of those targets,
Yesterday
and
was
there's going
worst,
to be
man.
such value on that ultimate with any of
Yesterday
those
was
heroes.
worst.
So much
Way
value
better than yesterday today.
for the entire lineup
Welcome, Sido.
of ONIC Philippines. Seems like a pick your poison
Welcome,
type of
Sido,
deal.
welcome.
Not really poison. It's like, oh, what are you feeling like today? Oh, a pullback onto King Kong.
Oh, Shield Unity got disrupted by the Dark Wave. Ash good cast for the Astral Echo, but a solo kill.
What the
Kelra
fuck?
got
Solo
Oheb
killed
down
him.
alone in lane.
Kelra
He
solo
didn't
killed
need
that
any help then.
Granger.
Yeah, he didn't even need the heart guard. He just goes 1v1.
Didn't saw that.
Look at this pressure still. Like I said, Kirk is just bowling right now. TLPH.
Oh, Kirk inhibits of everything, forcing without the flicker plus the hard guard. Brusco is there. Sanford continuing to jump in as ONIC applying a lot of pressure into the middle lane.
Angela, I knew
Dark
that.
Wave
Look at
Infernal
that.
Pursuit. They're chasing after Kirk and
No,
Brusco.
no.
JP goes
You're
in with
not
the
getting
AOG.
Now Kirk getting chased. Team Liquid will not commit.
And I'm
that,
suffering from
though.
cough, really.
Way too risky.
This
Still
is,
very
you know,
close in terms
it's
of the goal.
that
They were
time,
able to
no.
find
Me
resources
fever and running
elsewhere.
nose.
But this
Yes.
is do or die
It's
objective
that
for
time
Team
of the
Liquid.
year,
If they
no.
lose this massively,
It's that time.
might count
When, you
game
know,
already
everyone
for
gets
ONIC.
sick.
Kirk.
Oh!
Dead again?
The
fuck?
KK connection brings down Oheb as Carl
Okay, they got the turtle.
steals away the turtle. Super Prince goes in with
I
a
think
Crimson
they're
Beacon
such-
and Lantern Flare.
Look at that. Members down on the side of Liquid.
Turtle for 3 members.
JP. And yeah, I'm going to stick by what I said. If
And
Team
Baxia
Liquid
combo
lost that
combination
in a
said
big
Ignite
fashion,
and
which
they
they
definitely
did,
the final
count
did.
it as done. ONIC just needs to hold on and not slip up.
Even just getting the objective, it doesn't mean anything if you lose all
They
that.
got
Plus,
Dottle
Oheb
for
dying
3 of them.
again. Very unfortunate for him. He's going to have a lot of room to go ahead and try to catch back up here.
Hello,
Taking a
Atlas
look
Gaming,
at just
welcome to the stream.
how he needs to go. I mean, look at this. He's only at 4 points. He's got 2 items. He's about 2,000 gold behind
Okay.
Kelra, oh, hold on.
Again being jumped on,
Oh,
but there's
Angela
a clutch
dead.
hard guard from Kurt.
Angela also
to be able
dead.
to sustain it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Finally
No
gets a
flicker.
kill and a stack on this Piercer. Brusco might be the next target. So Astral Rico
Oh,
not gonna connect. So
Angela,
getting chased
Angela.
down by the Filipino sniper. Absolutely got
What the
knocked down.
fuck?
That's Sonata, but not enough to take down the Bruiser.
The moves and grooves.
Bro, one pack of Old Monk and by the way, Cold and Fever. Bye-bye, Cold and Fever.
Well, that was not on my MPL Philippines Season 15 playoffs bingo card.
Just imagine the reality of that. Granger firing off at an Angela, and she's just tiptoeing, dancing around and healing. It's good that he has the Flask of the Oasis, by the way, because that provides a lot of that heal. So that's got to be frustrating. But if Oheb was able to get that kill, that would have been great. But it does get him a little bit closer because
You can't say kill score. You can't say kill score. You can, man.
Between him and Kelra, and so he needs moments like that. So again, this could be in that similar fashion like we talked about earlier, where TLPH has to buy a lot of time. And how do they do that with this kind of lineup? Well, it's moments like that. And maybe even
now you should be
punishing
able to see
ONIC
it, no?
Philippines if they get a little more, confident.
It's 5-1.
Overstep
5-1.
a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Honest game to lose right now. Oheb still desperately catching up in terms of the gold. Purple buff invade by ONIC Philippines.
Yeah, they're dominating. What the fuck, man?
Just zoning out every single member
Kelra
of
in the back.
TLPH. Kelra from the back. Trying to work on Oheb though, so there's no CC to control Kelra, and he takes down a turret with him.
Jump in.
Look at that Angela and Irithel. They'll not die. They'll not die. Look at that heal, man. Look at that
Kurt
heal.
shares the damage as well, and they save Kelra.
Still survive.
Routing by the run of Kelra as now he's getting chased down. Let's see if Team Liquid Philippines will be able to take down the Irithel. Kurt now gonna get Dark Wave. He's getting jumped on. King Kong gets alone without a problem, but Kurt
Lord
falls
Sin.
down to Team Liquid
got the
Philippines,
Lord.
but that's all they will get.
And all throughout that, King Kong was just working on the Lord, and now the clapback. Super Prince goes in with the Crimson Beacon plus Lantern Flight. Just look at the damage
Welcome back, Lenny.
of Kelra alone to all the
Today you're
members
just
of
watching
TLPH.
alive.
And this
Yes.
whole time,
Welcome back.
King Kong gets
Nene.
the Lord. He's managing one of the waves at bottom.
Welcome back, Nene.
That was all pretty much a distraction. You saw how long they were able to survive just that whole exchange because of the speed and mobility that an Irithel brings, but then also you throw an Angela on top of that. So great distraction from ONIC Philippines. Now it's TLPH that has to deal with this Lord push.
Lord sieging in onto the top
It will not
lane.
end right now.
Still ONIC Philippines taking
they will
the
have the
discipline
advantage,
round.
no?
Good cast of the Astral Echo to try and prevent ONIC from snowballing now, and they will be able to take the Lord down.
If Team Liquid Philippines manages to pull this off, it's going to be one of the greatest comebacks of all time. PH MLBB, but ONIC look absolutely hell-bent to just sweeping up the cavalry here.
28k viewers right now, man. What the fuck?
To try and defend their legacy for
Not my stream,
immortality,
okay?
they are just mere moments away. But can Team Liquid hold
Good
on
morning,
and
Rico.
extend this to a point where they'll be close enough
ONIC ID are doing good, I
turn
guess.
the whole narrative
I don't know. I haven't watched ONIC ID.
They managed to sweep
I haven't seen ONIC
TLPH.
ID.
This would be the first sweep of our playoffs, and at the same time, the first time a
Bucks, yeah,
third
hyper.
seed will win over a first seed in the regular season.
Man, I said it yesterday. I was like, there's no way this is going to be a sweep when TLPH was in that position. They're in it now, and it's looking a little,
Angela is just like me.
dicey. You know, 4K behind.
Just like
you got
you,
a lot
huh?
of ground to cover still across the lanes here for the majority of it, and they haven't had an answer really just yet.
Look at their
to this
positioning. Look at their
sustainability that
positioning.
the
They're watching
Angela
others
brings to this.
state
But even
Philippines
then,
playing.
when you have a lineup that's meant to go ahead and
Yes,
catch
I'm
people,
watching ONIC ID
especially
and
with Avatar the
PH
Guardian,
today.
for example, from JP. But there's just, on the other side, there's so much mobility. You really have to be able to land those Avatar the Guardians, the Unbreakable taunts, and what have you. But it's just difficult. How do you catch Kelra, you know? And how do you get to the right targets here when everybody's running? I mean, think about it. Hilda, Baksha, the Irithel, and
Even
Angela
the
can go in.
Angela.
Yeah, I mean, so your only target is Super Prince. But do you even want to get close to Super Prince? Because then he's just going to throw you around.
Yeah,
Which team is best, bro?
targets could be King Kong, but
All teams
what
are
can you do
best.
up against a Baksha that has an Angela, and at the same time, it's hard enough to drop the AOG. What more, the Astral Recalls from Sanji. Sanford forced to flicker because
Flicker
Super
wasted.
Prince is there with the Crimson Beacon, Lantern Flare, Astral Echo drop down. JP goes in with the AOG. Is this it for ONIC Philippines? Will they continue? But they force out the Revitalize, and TLPH retreats.
All right, good thing ONIC Philippines so backed off there as the Lord already
lucky,
spotted. They
welcome.
decided to dive that tower that have been way too much.
So what's
Big
ONIC
resources
ID
gone,
versus
so
a
good thing Sanford
highlights
committed
later?
that flicker because if he
Highlights?
didn't, he would have gotten caught out. JP went in with the AOG, but he got out as well with a Revitalize, and ONIC were disciplined. This does not look good for Liquid. This is going to be an extremely difficult Lord take. Even if Carl TZ can somehow steal it, what will be the price? Will they pay the iron price in blood, get the Lord, but then lose all their bodies?
Lord Kaibanin, even if they take Lord, it's not gonna be anything. You know, even if TLPH
enough to make
Liquid take Lord, it's not gonna be anything.
With a second Lord of the game.
Good zone.
I mean, just look at the game.
JP's
Can you support which team?
Oh, Astral Echo already cast it
support
down.
ONIC
Counter from the back. AOG used defensively. Here comes
The team
counter
with
with the hard
Angela,
guard.
of course.
Brusco as well. Sanford got caught up by 4 in a killing spree for Kelra.
And TLPH have already lost one.
Yep,
And
it's
they
easy,
no
Lord.
longer will be able to contest this Lord. A free one for ONIC Philippines.
Free one. And there was really no option for TLPH to deal with that. Again, like I was saying, Super Prince doing an amazing job at just zoning everybody out. And even Kelra leaving them guessing when trying to go for an
Yeah, they're gonna win with Enza.
They find themselves in a predicament
What
here.
the
They're
fuck,
gonna have to
man?
deal with this Lord push. They are down quite a bit.
Supporting the one who is
Do they
winning.
have a chance here, Renmar? Looking at the items.
All right, let's look at where Oheb has had already up to 4 core items.
They're winning with Angela.
From his department, but then look at everything else that ONIC has. They already have 2 antique harasses.
See, heroes doesn't really matter, you know.
King Kong. The front line is
What matters is teamwork.
Brusco is there to supplement it with everything.
I was a day almost.
Caught up there, but was able to quad shadow
Okay,
out.
Gato,
JP
nice.
Again,
Nice.
defensive AOG.
Both of them.
Resources expended for TLPH. He
Top
does,
on
however,
top.
still have the Revitalize.
He's got the Revitalize, doesn't have the ultimate though. Maybe if they
Ninja is more
stall
useful than
out,
other tanks.
they'll have it for a big defense,
But here I'm
even
looking
then,
for
you can just see
carry.
how much struggle there is right now for TLPH.
Liquid running out of time. This might just be it.
Yes,
ONIC
this might be the end.
Just a few
Who knows?
steps away from getting close to defending their championship at home. Lord down. ONIC goes in.
Base now exposed.
Okay.
Sanford has
He's
to flicker
dead.
out. Good cast of the
One
dark
is dead.
wave.
Oh, I think
But
this is the
first
end, man.
down is Sanford.
Yep, this is the
King
end.
Kong soaked up the damage of the Wiki
No,
shadow
no,
kill.
no,
Lord
creeps,
still
no
stood
creeps.
up, but
Okay,
TLPH,
almost,
their base
almost. What the
has now been
fuck?
exposed.
Minion waves are going to begin
Almost.
coming in from the top and the mid. No big ultimate here for ONIC. Let's see if they'll get a hard guard back up in time. Easy trying.
Oh, you're gonna be able to clear
Angela,
out
heal
the
that,
off
heal
the
that.
middle lane
Angela,
and
heal
the
that, heal
top
that.
lane. So on
What the fuck?
Wind of Nature! Pop Carl TZ! OM quite low! JP defensive AOG again! And time
He bursted that Haya, man. What the
Kelra
fuck, man?
just makes plays like that!
He bursted that
Isn't
Haya.
the god in the gold lane. That is simply Kelra.
Now they're sieging in onto the middle lane. 4 are
See,
left
this is
to
why I
defend.
like-
The young goat,
Why I
not
like
in the
Kelra.
picture, but ONIC Philippines will disengage.
Super
Super
And
Prince
yes,
goes up
Gato is dead
Paired up
also.
with Kirk. They're gonna bring down one
This might be the
more.
end.
They have minions. Sanford desperately trying to
Yep,
defend,
he's
but
also dead.
Kelra
What the
goes
fuck?
up
Oh,
again.
Kelra is dominating
An
now.
unstoppable kill for Kelra.
And it looks like this is it. ONIC
This is the end.
ONIC Philippines now a step closer to immortality as they get
No,
to
this is the end. This is the end, man. This is the end.
at the grand
Yo, what the
finals.
fuck?
But wait,
Okay,
they
okay,
lost
this is the
their
end now.
minions. 2 are left to the
Yes.
bench. Is this it?
Kayla
And that
playing
is
like
it.
me, no.
ONIC Philippines
3-0, what the fuck, man?
back in the grand finals.
He's
Some
going
of
to
the biggest
MSC.
names in global esports remain in our playoffs. Aurora,
Look at that, man. Is there any scope in India for playing tournaments? I don't know.
MLBB esports have a
don't know.
shot at immortality, and they are the first
You got nothing to
in
do
the
with
Philippines to
course,
go
ONIC.
to MSC.
They are excited, man. Again, you remember what happened here in the regular season. Some of the doubters saying what happened first half of the regular season.
3-0, what the fuck,
Then
man?
went on a
Shit.
win streak through the
That was
second
totally
half.
unexpected, no?
And now they're the first team to make their way to the grand finals here in a dominating fashion of sweep against a top seed team, TLPH, who has proved so much themselves up to this point as they take their bow here. Again, TLPH will go ahead and get another chance. Man.
There is no team to compete
ONIC
ONIC PH
Philippines is
currently.
something else in
Yes,
this
ONIC PH is
A sweep.
really good, man.
First
They're
sweep, and at the
really
same
good
time
right now.
able to do that with a Brusco Angela. I mean, wow, we're just in Dana.
Let's watch Moon.
And at the same time, able to
Wait, hold
do
on.
that with
What was
a
that?
Roscoe Angela. Sweep.
ONIC Philippines is something else in this series.
Well, they got like
First sweep. And at the same time,
they're following ONIC footstep, dude. I mean, Indo footstep.
Okay, it's time to rank up now. Let's also watch. No, let's also win, just like ONIC. No? Let's also win. ONIC won. I have to win too now. Can I win this? No, you're up and down rank carry. Let's see if I win. Monkey wanna join. ONIC ID wears jacket when they about to play, but ONIC page wears after match. Any comments? I don't know. What can I say? Monkey wanna join? Uncle, can I join here? Okay. I'm coming. Okay, Sido coming. Tanya coming. Welcome to the stream, Tanya. To be honest, there is not. Fuck, maybe they tired of fixing maths, so today they let it be. Yes. Only play just like my ID. Hello, Ruby. Ruby Guardcore. Okay. Sido. Nope, Sido. Oh, why the fuck, Loro? ONIC wins with 3-0. Yes. I just watched it, man. I just finished the game. No, I just finished the live. Tanya, you wanna play or no? If you wanna play, come fast. Monkey, you wanna join? Left Tanya. Okay, I'll come, but I don't cross my way. Okay, coming. The next uncle, if the current gone, Tanya gone. Okay, electricity problem. Okay. Okay, I'll hold the mic testing 1 2 3. What about now? What about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Let me see. Go hyper. Nene rank that Kerala with Idi in the last, yeah, so good, no? One-sided game, yeah. Last game was one-sided. Not only last game. Can we play together? Like, I'm tired of playing solo. No, you guys can. I'm coming to it. Oh, Nene was also coming. But you know, you can't play Nene as your voice is not audible. Hello? Yes, your voice is not audible. Hello? Now background noise. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Your team is picking.
Okay, okay. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3, mic testing. Okay. Okay. Now it's good. Hi bro, I'm here. Welcome to challenge.
As fleeting as a snowflake's breath, as timeless as a glacier's heart.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling
Yes, Sahil,
apart.
welcome to the stream. Tanya, welcome to the stream. Now your background noise too loud. Can I join next game? No, that
My
girl.
blade strikes like a splitting wind.
Bro, why can't I play with you? Because you have to pay. Everyone has to pay, to be honest. Not only you. You sick, uncle? Yes, Tanya. Yes, I'm sick. I'm sick. But I'm getting better. No. Yesterday was worst.
Let my
Today it's
bullets
good.
be the nails in your coffin.
And hope are the two
दुईजनालाई चाहिँ सँगै भेट्दो रहेछ अझै टाइमै त्यही हो र हौ अब यो टाइम क्या cold fever it's that time of the year no it's that time of the year when everyone gets cold fever everything you know it's that time of the year get well soon uncle okay I think I will be better by tomorrow.
Please pick a hero.
3,000 worlds. I'm not a single worthy foe.
Paraji is like that. Diggy is my
oh, okay
name.
okay Carmilla good one match 25 rupees yes Nene one match is 25 rupees or you can buy my membership that's good to be honest.
Need some stitches?
You can buy my membership that starts you can buy my membership 89 membership so you can play every time all the time. I play Free Fire. I know Free Fire. Matches. Yeah, I'm gonna get some posters for here, no? I'm gonna get some posters for background. Or should I get, something, I don't know what that is. The one with the glowing thing and, my name and glowing I carry in the back. I carry. With lights and everything, Like it, I don't know.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Lucy soup. Mattis with flicker, agility and wilderness blessing. Bro, look at the damage, no? Rank doesn't matter, right? Yes, rank doesn't matter. But if you're in epic, then we can't play, okay? Chup, no, let's see, chup. If you're in epic, we can't play. Epic and mythic can't play, so you have to be in. Oi! If you're in epic. I mean, epic and mythic can't play together, so I can't help it, no? What the fuck? Oh, Carmina. Welcome, Tomboy. OMG skin, Tomboy surprised. Congratulations, Professor. Your first rank in leaderboard. I mean, mythic honor. Oh, then that's good. Yes. OP. I think I'm dead. He's on sin. Bro, did you get all KOF skin? No, I only have this one. I only have this one. I could have killed him, no? Mudan is very hard on me these days. Hi, hello Benny, welcome to this one. Who is your favorite character in Mobile Legends? Alucard. That's nice, but I'll be next, Professor. What the fuck is this hyper doing? Oh man, shit. Nice! Sucks! Nice flame shot. OP. Martis is kind of annoying, no? You know what happened, guys? Do you guys know what happened? What do you think? Lights gone. Arre, what the fuck are you doing? Oh fuck! Oh, where the fuck is team?
Our turret has been destroyed.
Okay. Our hyper. Dude. Arre! Who let this bitch play hyper, man? Who? Who let this bitch play?
Our turret has been destroyed. Killing spree. Enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
In my light, I don't know why the fuck is.
いずれみんな死ぬんですよ。虫けらにしてはよく頑張ったね。
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Enemy. Inhibitor turret is under attack.
さあ焼き尽くそうね。
I shouldn't have used my Petri.
Team destroyed a turret.
I shouldn't have used my Petri, man.
いずれみんな死ぬんですよ。
Get up.
そうね。
Our turret is under attack. Retreat.
Welcome, Flea, welcome.
Initiate.
虫けらにしてはよく頑張ったね。
Ult is not ready.
The fuck? This lane is whole pushed.
さあ焼き尽くそうね。
Request backup.
Why the fuck this link?
いずれみんな
What
死
the
ぬ
hell is
んで
this
す
trying
よ
to。do? Huh? What are you trying to do, Link? You don't think you can take Lord? Or what?
ください。
Yep. My team is crazy as always. Gone pistol. Welcome Rakesh Kumar. थोड़ी देर पे पहले ऑफलाइन चली गई. कौन?
Destroyed a turret.
If my lights doesn't come, then my laptop battery is gonna go, you know. Oh. Okay.
虫けらにしてはよく頑張ったね。
Battle spell in cooldown. Under attack.
さあ焼き尽くそうね。
Okay. Bye bye, Henry.
虫けらにしてはよく頑張ったね。
Under attack.
Array! The fuck? Oh, these guys. Push.
いずれみんな死ぬんですよ。
MM go. This monkey. Go na MM go. I could have taken the Lord myself. No? Fuck, oh, monkey. What the fuck are you trying to do, man? You could have pushed this lane.
Destroyed a turret.
さあ焼き尽くそうね。
Our
Almost.
Your team destroyed a turret.
Yeah, I'm gonna go full burst now. Nice, nice.
Your team destroyed a turret.
I think I can play for free, right? No, you can't. What the fuck is this hyper doing? Oh man, what the fuck, man? Alt 1, alt what? Truth monk. The audacity, no? The audacity. Oh, lights are back! Audacity to say that. This Ling. Fuck. Yeah. Crazy, crazy Ling is crazy, man. This crazy asset. Monkey, yes. Monkey will get it. Nice. Okay, that was good. I think you are hyper in this match, carrier. No, I'm not hyper. Hyper is Ling, and he's totally fucking sitting. What the shit, monkey? Bro, why is there crown in my text? I don't know. No one knows.
Victory!
No one knows. Lights are back. Lights are back. Yep, I can use my fan now. My phone's reading. Yeah, very good. Very good, Ling. Ling without shoes. Very good. Well played. Let's see the damage output. 31% damage. Team fight 44. Okay, turret damage 13. Damage taken 29. Okay. Okay, I have the same star. I'm big fan. What the fuck? Tanya get the membership or what? Tanya, did you get the membership? We didn't saw the link. Don't know how timing rotation was bad. That. Bro, tell me. I really don't know. Carrie wants to play together. ID? Yeah. Oh, thanks for that, Tanya. Which one did you buy? I didn't saw, you know. But do you play Fanny? No, I didn't. I don't. Can't play Fanny. I don't know what happened.